Radio Rahim here with Big Baby Miller on another big card in Brooklyn, man. This is Danny Jacobs' card, but I keep talking to you, and I got to tell you, your hits are through the roof. Everybody wants to hear what you have to say. I know you've been climbing that ladder. How long until it's a Big Baby Miller show? You're on the top of the card.
I feel like with the next card, man, we're going to be headlining the card real quick. You know, HBO has definitely made it animated that they want to do a deal with Big Baby and Big Baby Promotions. And, you know, from what I've seen compared to networks right now, HBO's been the one to step up. And at the same time, I don't want to be no guinea pigs on nobody's roster. You know what I mean? I'm very motivated. I speak very well. I'm the full package. And HBO sees that. You know, I can box today and I'll commentate tomorrow. You know, that's the kind of guy I am. So my main thing is just being with a team that's going to focus on my initial needs and get me into the ring. You know, that's the main thing. I'll do all the work from there.
You know, there's a lot of guys at the heavyweight division talking about they have the total package, and your name is in the mix every time. But we're starting to see these fights shake out. It looks like we're going to see Povetkin and Joshua. It looks like we're going to see Brazil and Wilder. You were supposed to be in that mix somewhere, even Luis Ortiz and Dillian White. Where do you figure into this mix, and how come I'm not saying your name in one of those three matchups?
Well, you understand that, you know, a lot of promoters are keeping me away from their guys, you know, but I'm not going to sit here and beg promoters for a fight of their guys. I want to earn it, and I've been earning it. My record speaks for itself. Before these guys had a title shot, who did AJ fight for a title shot before he got a title shot? Nobody. He beat Dillian White, and then for Charles Moore, who gave him the belt. Who did Deontay fight for a title shot before he fought Stavern, who beat a Chris Arreola? Nobody. So now my record holds up a lot stronger than their guys' record, even though they say I'm not fighting nobody. But like I said before, there's one guy in Germany that's sitting around, and I heard he did call my name. I think it's Shagayev. It's Shagayev that has a WBA regular belt. So maybe we might have to go to Germany and then maybe bring him over here and make an HBO headliner card for me and Shagayev and in Brooklyn, man, because he does have a belt. And like I said before, my main thing is being strategic about it, being patient and getting the right shot and the right opportunity on fair grounds.
Now, last time we spoke was before Luis Ortiz and Wilder. What did you think of that performance, and did you learn anything about Wilder in that fight?
We all know Wilder's vulnerable when he gets hit. You know, the rabbit puncher behind the air. The referee was definitely pulling for him for the win on their promotional side to try to make that AJ Deontay fight. But I felt like if Ortiz was the one that was hurt the way Deontay would, they definitely would have stopped that fight within 10-15 seconds of 40-something punches being unanswered. You know what I mean? So, like I said, he did what he had to do. He got the win, but he definitely got some help from the referee. Say what you want to say.
Now, you're on record with me saying that you think Joshua sucks.
Oh, by far. Listen, let me tell you something. Joseph Parker, I thought Joseph Parker pulled the body. He's about round to 2 in that fight. It's because of the speed and hammer him and landing more punches. But like I said, you know, when you find the guy in the hometown crowd, you got to really beat him up. And, you know, AJ didn't show him as much resilience as Deontay. Deontay do got some street. He got some dog in him when he brings it out sometimes. AJ, we haven't really seen that much. You know, you take it off the gas, he'll get his stamina and come back. But in that fight, man, he got caught a left hook. He looking for the referee, and the referee called it a headbutt. That was a solid left hook he got hit with by Joseph Parker. So like I said before, there's a difference when you fight animals and dogs like me, like a Big Baby or Deontay Wilder. Like fighting Deontay's gonna be the mega fight when I fight him, because we just we're two crazy animals, and I'm gonna rip his head off anyway. But I'll take the kitty cat right now with AJ if Eddie Hearn let the cat out the hat.
Keeping your analyst hat on, if we do see Luis Ortiz and Dillian White, how do you see that fight shaking out?
Well, this is how I see. You know, you get the slugger who's Dillian White, who's much of a brawler. We have Ortiz, who's kind of like the boxer puncher, who's gonna sit down, wait for the right shot, pop him with jabs. But I definitely see Ortiz getting a knockout just because we know Dillian White can be hurt, and he throws too many wild shots, and Ortiz is definitely gonna counter one of them shots. So I definitely seen about maybe 4th or 5th round knockout for Ortiz.
Now, of all these guys, who's the easiest fight for Big Baby Miller?
Johan Duhop is in front of me right now. You know what I mean? That's the easiest fight for me right now. And after that, I think, and whoever has the belt at the time, I think AJ is the one that's shown me the more easier style to beat, just because he doesn't have that, you know, that killer opponent. You know, I ain't hurt you too much. No lawsuits over here. We're in Brooklyn, man. We got selling the streets. But like I said, man, I feel like right now my main focus right now is Johan Duhopis, and then from there, man, I'll start making more predictions and more fights that I want. But like I said, my main focus is getting rid of this French fry.
Hey, you always deliver, man. It's good to see you in Brooklyn.
Thank you, sir.
Hope to see you on the top of the card soon. Radio Rahim with Big Baby Jarrell Miller.